Hello, my name is Hunter Markland, and in this video I'm going to be showing my digital electronics final project, which I made a colored pencil sorting machine. So here's my colored pencil sorting machine. The colored pencils go in up here, and they come down here to this part where we have a stepper motor which can control this rotor, and it can spit pencils out one at a time. But before we spit the pencils out, we read the color. And so this sensor is connected to an Arduino. It goes into this control box. I'll get to that later. And so we read 6 colors, but I leave out one of them because there's a violet section and it doesn't really make sense to use that one. So I just use blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. And so these are the 5 bins: red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. And then I also have an infrared sensor here to tell if there are any pencils in the hopper system or in the dispensing pencil system. And I have an RGB LED here to indicate the color of the pencil when it's red. And so before we drop the pencil, we move this bin. With this stepper motor, which is connected to a 3D printed resin pulley, which has really fine teeth on it to meet the really fine teeth that are on this belt. And so this will move around so that the pencil is dropped in the right position. And I've also installed a limit switch here so that we can figure out the position of this bin. And so it moves all the way over till it clicks, and then it knows where it is. And all these parts, all the white and blue parts that are here, you see, I've 3D printed and modeled myself. And so this one I actually use 2 different types of filaments so I can get the text on top of the surface of the box. And so when we're done, this servo, or when done sorting, this servo will activate, and it'll activate the dumper, which will dump the pencils into these bins. And so I'll give it a power on. So I'll go to the button Start, Select. This is the Start select for the menu. This is for user input, a potentiometer, so you can use like a range of values. Reset button for the Arduino, and the power switch. And so inside this box there's an Arduino and a motor controller. The color PencilSorter 900. And so we have a speed selection, so we turn the potentiometer to use different values. It's 3 speeds. I'll do a speed 1. I click select. Step size, so there's 2 different step sizes, 1 and 2. And so stepper motors, or my motor controller, uses a bunch of different step sizes, but I only use 2 of them. I use something called a double step, which uses 2 coils at the same time, and a micro step, which is very slowly rotates it, but it's much more gentle and precise. And so I'll do a step size 2, which is double. I click select. It X's if you're ready, and if you're ready, you press start. I'm going to make sure the bin over here is a line that catches the pencils. I have this metal block here just so it doesn't slide back when I drop the pencils. And okay, I'll give it a start, and so you'll notice I'll start it over here. It'll do its first calibration with the limit switch, and then it'll begin sorting. Ta-da! So we've got red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. And it does that until the pencil is down. And once there's no pencils left, when the infrared sensor tells us so, we get a message on the screen. No pencils left, push the stop button. So I push this button, and it'll take them back and dispose of the ones we have. And voila, that is my colored pencil sorting machine. I classified this pencil in here as green. It's kind of like a greenish blue, but it's more of an opinion, I feel like. But yeah, so those are all of our pencils sorted by color, and my colored pencil sorting machine works pretty good. Thank you.